Happiest Tuesday, Simsters! Welcome to Year 53, Week 16, Day 2, where we are going to call the 12 harness races of Steward's Cup Week. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but there's 95 Steward's Cup races this week. The goal is to call them all. I haven't yet figured out what that's going to mean for tomorrow. I think there's like 55 of them tomorrow or something. But that's the goal. As soon as this is over, I'll make the schedule for tomorrow and find out just how crazy I am. We've done it before, not since I had children, but the kids were awfully happy to just stay up late watching movies yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to try and get rid of them Friday night so that I can go to the track Saturday morning and hang out, breed mares with you guys. It'll be fun. Yeah, for anyone, I've had a good 10 people ask me in the last 48 hours if I'm doing a daybreak series this year. No, 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 no. You get one or the other. You get 95 race calls or you get daybreak. I'm not a machine. I'm a real person with feelings, guys. After this experience, I'm sure I'm going to switch back to doing daybreak because this is on the crazy side of things. But that's also crazy. Do you know what goes into that? I have to hire a person to make me an Excel sheet that says every horse and owner in the Stewards Cup, and then I have to mention them all in a fictional, well written, blah, blah, blah. Yes, Poke, you are. Okay, so we do have 12 races today, and what I love about these races is that I can be a bit of a big baby when it comes to the longer races, like the marathons, the steeplechase races. They're too long. But every one of the 12 races tonight is a mile, 6 paces, 6 trots. And we start out with the Stewards Cup Juvenile Trot. These are for 2-year-old trotters. I know, shocking. Going a mile for $500,000. We have a field of 9. On the rail, we have Poke Buffalo's Kleingeld. And Kleingeld is a son of Devious Man, 2 for 3 lifetime, coming off of a victory in the Game Point Sired Stakes. Number 2 is Blitzkrieg for Kent Saunders, a homebred. No stored breds today because that's how I don't roll. This is a son of Devon Castle, 2 for 3 lifetime, coming off of a very good victory in the Strong Yankee Trot with a 95 speed figure. Number 3 is Marauder Captain for Lucas Davenport. This is a son of TL's Captain Jack S. 1 for 3 lifetime. That victory was a stakes win back in week 9. Number 4, Debbie Horvath for Lucas Davenport, the second of his entries in here. A 2-year-old son of Horvath, who is 1 for 3 lifetime, coming off of a grade 1 victory in the Rocking Horse Park Futurity. Number 5, Devon Gray for Laura Ferguson. This is a son of Devon Castles, 2 for 3, broke his maiden second out, and then took the grade 3 tap in. Number 6, Acropolis Arch, Regina Moore homebred, son of Devon Castle, 2 for 3 lifetime. Both of those are against non-winners of 2 competition. Number 7, Mercury Swirl for George Nats. This is a J.R. Lewis bred, son of Devon Castle, 3 for 4 lifetime, and one of your likely favorites in here, coming off of a victory in the Woodbine Stakes. Number 8, Jack the Skipper. GG Go Faster, always a good presence in these races. This is a son of TL's Captain Jack S. Just one last out in the C for Mile Stakes. Last but not least is GG's second horse, and that is Devon Sniper. This is a homebred by Devon Castle, who is Gigi Stallion, but this is actually a maiden. Best finish has been a second place effort in a grade 3. That's your field for the Stewards Cup Juvenile Trot. Make sure you get in your bets for the pick 4, pick 6, daily double. Don't forget that all of those bets pay out this week, so if you hit them early, then you can make everybody else sad on Friday when they pay out to lesser amounts of money. 30 seconds to post. Horses are lining up behind the truck for the Stewards Cup Juvenile Trot. And away they are trotting now with Devon Gray, who's going out to lead Blitzkrieg and Jack the Skipper. Then comes Acropolis Arch and Marauder Captain Mercury Swirl. Debbie Horvath, Kleingeld, and Devon Sniper is at the back of the pack, and they are trotting around that turn to the backstretch. And now we have a new leader with Blitzkrieg going on ahead. Devon Gray pinched in, and Jack the Skipper, then Acropolis Arch. Marauder Captain is a length behind that one. Mercury Swirl is swung out wide with Kleingeld, Debbie Horvath, and Devon Sniper, and they've only got 3 to go, and it's still Blitzkrieg who's leading by a length. Devon Gray is in second. Acropolis Arch pulled outside to go wide, then Jack the Skipper and Marauder Captain, Mercury Swirl, and Kleingeld, and it's still Blitzkrieg who's trying to pull away steadily. Here is Devon Gray not doing enough. Acropolis Arch and Mercury Swirl on the outside is fighting to go by. Blitzkrieg, Mercury Swirl coming at him, and Devon Gray, but it's going to be Blitzkrieg who holds on in the Stewards Cup Juvenile Trot over Mercury Swirl. Devon Gray third, Acropolis Arch, and Marauder Captain. The official winner is Blitzkrieg. He's a 2-year-old black colt by Devon Castle out of Good with Glinda by Marion Marauder. This is a homebred for Kent Saunders, and he is 3 for 4 lifetime. Kent Saunders has won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Stewards Cup races now. Next up, we have the Juvenile Pace. These are the colts and gelding 2-year-olds who are going to be pacing a mile from 5 a field of 13. On the rail is Lucas Davenport's Lucky with Dazzle. Son of Always Be Lucky is 1 for 3 lifetime. Number 2 is Interrogation for Regina Moore. A son of Tell All, who is unbeaten in 3 starts. This is a Game Point sired horse. Number 3 is Jigglist. Poke Buffalo, homebred by Catalyst, is 1 for 3 lifetime. Number 4 is I'm Not Mother. Pete Vella, homebred. Pete represented today with a bunch of standardbreds. This is a son of Always Be Mickey. 1 for 2 lifetime. Has not run since week 11. Number 5 is Pete's second horse, and that is Always In It. Son of Always Be Mickey is 1 for 2 lifetime. Broke his maiden first out. Hasn't run since week 11. Number 6, Cat in a Suit for Arl Smith. This is a homebred son of Catalyst. This is a maiden. Number 7, Luke Warmish, which makes me laugh. I think that's funny. Cumberbatch is the sire here for this Doug Como homebred. 2 for 3 lifetime. Coming off a win in the Trumbull Stakes. Number 8 is Chilly Billy for Poke Buffalo, a homebred by Wanted Alive or Not. 1 for 4 lifetime. That victory was first out in a stakes race and has not been able to win since. Number 9 is Cat Tractor for Arthur Cutler. Son of Catalyst is 3 for 4 lifetime. That one loss did come last out by a head in the You Are My King Stakes. Number 10, Jesse James Gold for John Sloan, who I apologize, I'm going to call Joan Sloan 1,000 times because I always do whenever I see that name. I don't know why. It's a problem. 1 for 4 lifetime for the son of Scary Edgar. Number 11 is Outpaced for Nina Olson. This is a maiden by Red Hot Pace. I assume it's a freak, but has done no better than second. Number 12, Always Be a Titan for Lucas Davenport. A son of Always Be Lucky is 1 for 3 lifetime. That was a stakes race, and rounding out the field is number 13, Jolantist. Poke Buffalo homebred son of Catalyst out of Jolanta. 1 for 3 lifetime. That's your field for the Juvenile Pace. 1 minute. Betting pool closes at $2,500, and the field is lining up behind the truck, and they're all in order, and there they go off and pacing in the Juvenile Pace. Luke Warmish between horses, and Jolantis fights for position with Interrogation, Always In It, and I'm Not Mother, then Outpaced and Jigglist, Cat Tractor and Cat in a Suit, then Lucky with Dazzle, Always Be a Titan, Jesse James Gold, and Chilly Billy is too wide at the back and has a long way to go with Always In It now moving up between horses to take over the lead from Luke Warmish. Interrogation sticks ahead out there too. Then comes Outpace with Jigglist alongside. Jolantis parked 3 wide. Then I'm Not Mother. 2 back to Always Be a Titan was jogging alongside Cat Tractor and Chili Billy. Parked out wide, Jesse James Gold, Cat in a Suit and Lucky with Dazzle. They're over halfway done, and it's Always In It who leads over Luke Warmish. Jigglist Interrogation has dropped back. Here is Cat Tractor moving up outside of Horses. I'm Not Mother and Jolantis outpaced Always Be a Titan and Cat Suit, and they're coming for home. Always In It has backing up now. The new leader is Cat Tractor, who's trying to pace away. Always Be a Titan closing fast on the outside. Luke Warmish still there too, and Cat in a Suit. Then Jesse James Gold. Always Be a Titan, but he can't quite get to Cat Tractor, and Cat Tractor holds on in the juvenile pace. Always Be a Titan second, Always In It third, then Luke Warmish and Cat in a Suit. The official winner is Cat Tractor. He's a 2-year-old son of Catalyst out of Always Holy by Always Be Mickey. This is a homebred for Arthur Cutler, who is 4 for 5 lifetime. And I assume going to be your divisional champion. Oh no, those are so soon. Simi awards are the worst. Next up, we have a short field of 8 in the Juvenile Fillies Trot. Let's get right to them with post time in 3 minutes. Get your bets in. On the rail, we have TL's Evil Tricks. Tom Lynn, homebred daughter of Trixton, who is 2 for 3 lifetime. Both of those wins were stakes. Number 2, Devious Riddle for Sten Reno Hawkinson. This is a daughter of Devious Man, who is 1 for 4 lifetime. That victory was a maiden win back in week 9 with an 89 speed figure. Number 3, TL's Belle Isle. Tom Lynn, homebred by TL's Captain Jack S. This filly is unbeaten in 4 starts, including 3 stakes. Number 4 is Sweet Lying. Sweetling? Hold on. I gotta open it up. Figure it out. I've decided it's Sweet Lying. Kent, if you're listening, tell me how to say it. This is a daughter of Devon Castle, who's 1 for 3 lifetime. That victory was the Rock Creek Road Stakes back in week 7. Number 5, Cadabra Keep for Regina Moore. I seem to recall that I thought that was a cool name when this horse got a headshot a little bit ago. Daughter of Devon Castle is 2 for 3 lifetime, including the Grade 1 Rocking Horse Park Filly Futurity. Number 6 is Satay for Christophe Desardin, a daughter of Devon Castle. She is 2 for 4 lifetime. Those wins were against Maiden and Allowance Company. Number 7, Horvath's Castle for Lucas Davenport. This is a Steve Wildermuth bred. This is a maiden in 3 starts. She is a daughter of Horvath. Phone. Number 8, BJ's Belle Diva. Jurgen Ver, homebred, daughter of TL's Captain Jack S. 1 for 4 lifetime. That victory was a maiden with a 93. The highest speed figure in this entire race is a 97, and that was with TL's Belle Isle, your favorite, who's unbeaten in 4 starts. We have 2 minutes to post. Please get your bets in. It's so nice to see everybody here in the middle of the workday. I like it. Who thinks we should do a headshot contest? I do. So if you're listening and you would like to win a headshot, the question is, what is the name of my dog? For a free headshot, who can type those 6 letters the fastest? Danny, you lose. That was too many letters. Rochelle Zahasi is your winner. And it's post time. Don't worry, there will be more contests. Now Danny's trying to blame his cat for the misspelling. That's cold, man. They're off and trotting in the juvenile fillies trot, and Cadabra Keep is going to be rushed up early to go out and lead them. TL's Belle Isle is on her inside, and then TL's Evil Tricks, the stablemate. Sete, Horvath's Castle, Sweet Lying, Devious Riddle, and BJ's Belle Diva is at the back. And they are sweeping down the backstretch now with Cadabra Keep absolutely rolling out here, trotting along 4 clear of TL's Belle Isle. The pace is very fast. TL's Evil Tricks and Horvath's Castle, Sete, Devious Riddle, Sweet Lying, and BJ's Belle Diva trails them, and they're swinging around that final turn to the top of the stretch. It is Cadabra Keep who still leads by 2. TL's Belle Isle is coming on strongly though now, with TL's Evil Tricks still third, Horvath's Castle, Sete, Sweet Lying, and Devious Riddle, and it is now a new leader as TL's Belle Isle sweeps right on by Cadabra Keep. Devious Riddle coming on, TL's Evil Tricks holding in there, and Sweet Lying, but TL's Belle Isle is cruising clear in the juvenile fillies trot, and TL's Belle Isle head down is going to win by 2 and some lengths to win it over Cadabra Keep. Devious Riddle third, then TL's Evil Tricks and Sweet Lying. The official winner and your likely divisional champion is TL's Belle Isle. She's a 2-year-old black filly by TL's Captain Jack S. out of TL's Irish Castle by Devon Castle. This is a homebred for Tom Lynn, and she's unbeaten in 5 starts. And her companion cat's name is Raptor. Who doesn't want to name their cat Raptor? I think I should go get another cat just so I can name it Raptor, because that's a fantastic cat name. I'm like kind of all about that now. There's 14 horses in the next race, which is the Juvenile Fillies Pace. 2-year-old filly is going a mile for $500,000, and these are pacers. And I'm going to have to talk about them faster rather than slower. Don't worry, guys, though. Tonight I've got water, or this afternoon. Yesterday there was no water, and after a whole weekend of screaming my head off on rides, and then doing 17 races yesterday, and then being on like a 2-hour phone call after that, my whole throat is basically fried. Yeah, I'm just going to say the horses now. Okay, on the rail we have Rucksack Impetus for Steve Levitt. Popular Steve Levitt, 1 for 3 lifetime on this filly. A daughter of Catalyst. Number 2, Rider Be Lucky for Lucas Davenport by Always Be Lucky, 1 for 3. That was a stakes win. Number 3, Always Be Fast for Tamara Estes, who was trying to steal my turf milers earlier. 2 for 3 lifetime on this daughter of Always Be Lucky. Number 4 is Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, Brian Chun homebred. Gotta say, that's probably the best name in the field. Number 5, Amble Whitney for Mark Plouffe. Daughter of Always Be Yourself is 2 for 3 lifetime. Number 6 is Booty Chilling. Seriously? Booty Chilling? You're gonna make me say Booty Chilling. Man, I made someone change a name earlier this week for something a little worse than that, but this is bad too. This is a second Steve Levitt horse in here, 1 for 3 lifetime. Number 7 is Pasture Save for Arthur Cutler. 2-year-old daughter of Scary Edgar is unbeaten in 4 starts. All of them stakes. Number 8, Scary in Pink for Izzy Rafferty. This filly broke her maiden first out and then ran 3rd in the Windsong Streamscape. Number 9 is November Moon for John Sloan. Look at me, I did it that time. This is a maiden in 4 starts. Number 10, Riding Catalyst for Lucas Davenport by Catalyst is 2 for 4 lifetime. Number 11, Chips All In for Louise Bayou. I don't know how many she has on the card today. At least 2, maybe 3. Maybe I'm way off base. 2 for 3 lifetime for this Cumberbatch daughter, coming off a win in the Mystic Park. Number 3 is Bolist for Poke Buffalo. This is a maiden in 3 starts. Number 13, it's French. I don't know how to say it. Someone tell me how to say number 13's name. Quick. It's an emergency. I'll come back to that one. Number 14, Samantha B, is Izzy Rafferty's second horse in the race. 1 for 3 lifetime. Broke her maiden last out. Really? No one's going to help me with Voie Lactee? Okay, we're going to go with Voie Lactee until somebody says something else. That's your field. And it's time to get going as they line up. $4,900 in the betting pool. And they're off and pacing. And it is Mrs. Tiggywinkle who goes out to lead them. She's 2 deep against the rail. Then comes Scary in Pink Voilacti on the outside, and Samantha B is being rushed up, wants a piece of that with Riding Catalyst. Pasture Saved and Bolus, then Always Be Fast. November Moon, All Chips In, Booty Chilling, Rucksack and Pettis, Amble White Whitney, and Ryder Be Lucky is at the back. And it is Scary in Pink who leads them now, a nose to Mrs. Tiggy Winkle on the inside. Samantha B is parked out four wide with Riding Catalyst in between them and Voilacti. Bolist and Pasture Saved, then Always Be Fast, Rucksack and Pettis, November Moon, Booty Chilling, Ryder Be Lucky all chips in, and Amble Whitney is at the back of the pack, and they've only got three to go, and it's still Scary in Pink dueling with Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, two clear of Samantha B. Pasture Saved is moving up between horses, Riding Catalyst is done. Bolist, Always Be Fast, Voilacti backs up, and then comes Rucksack and Pettis, and they're cruising down the stretch, and it is Mrs. Tiggy Winkle getting away from Scary in Pink. Bolist and Pasture Saved on the outside. Pasture Saved is pacing up fast. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle trying to hold on, but Pasture Saved is going to nail her on the line. Pasture Saved wins. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle second. Bolist, Scary in Pink, and Always Be Fast. The official winner is Pasture Saved. She's a 2-year-old black filly by Scary Edgar out of Lola Lola by Cumberbatch. This is an Arthur Cutler homebred, and she's unbeaten in 5 starts. Next up is the Classic Trot, the first of our 3-year-old races. We have a field of 7. I much prefer fields of 7 rather than 14 because I said so. Ugh, I need a drink. Hold on. On the rail, we have Rothnia for Christophe Desjardins, 3-year-old son of Wishing Stone, who is 5 for 11 lifetime, coming off of a 3rd place finish in the Trill House Stakes. Number 2 is Captain Huna for Christy Sloan. This is a son of TL's Captain Jack S., who's 5 for 12 lifetime. Last year, this was your winner of the Steward's Cup Juvenile Trot. He's only won once since then. Number 3 is El Capitan for Laura Ferguson, a homebred, son of TL's Captain Jack S., 4 for 9 lifetime. Earlier this year, won a pair of stakes. Number 4 is Trot Victoire for Mark Plouffe, a homebred by Trot Christopher, 2 for 4 lifetime. Only been off the board once, and that was last out in the American Trotting Derby. Number 5, TL's Roger Rabbit for Tomlin, a homebred by TL's Special Day, 5 for 9 lifetime. This is your winner of the Meadowfields Futurity earlier this year, as well as 4 other stakes in his career. Number 6 is your Emotonian winner, and this is Darn Tootin' for John Sloan, a son of Lifeaholic, bred by Cesar Reyes, 6 for 10 lifetime, coming off of a victory in the Trill House. Number 7 is Devin Riverman, and this is your winner of the American Trotting Derby. So I do believe all 3 of the Triple Crown race winners are in here. It was won by 3 different horses this year. Gigi Go Faster is the owner breeder on this guy. Son of Devin Trickster is 2 for 11 lifetime. And that is your field for the Classic Trot. 1 minute to post. The field for the Stewards Cup Classic Trot is moving up behind the barrier. And there goes the truck, and the field is off and trotting. El Capitan is going to move out to show speed early. Then comes Darn Tootin' and Trot Victoire. TL's Roger Rabbit, then Devon Riverman and Captain Huna. Rothenough is at the back of the pack, and it is El Capitan who trots along to lead them a length clear of Darn Tootin'. And those two are opening up on the rest. 5 clear of TL's Roger Rabbit. Trot Victoire is alongside. Then Devon Riverman, Captain Huna, and Rothenough is at the back of the field, and they're cruising around that turn, and the pace is tightening as El Capitan is headed by Darn Tootin'. These two are 3 lengths clear of TL's Roger Rabbit third, then Trot Victoire and Captain Huna, Devon Riverman, and they've only got an eighth left to go. El Capitan, and here's TL's Roger Rabbit with a big move passing Darn Tootin'. TL's Roger Rabbit trying to get to him. El Capitan, though, he holds on gamely to win the Classic Trot. El Capitan defeated TL's Roger Rabbit, and Darn Tootin'. Rothenough closed very strongly to be fourth. The official winner is El Capitan. This is a 3-year-old bay colt by TL's Captain Jack S. out of White Gold by Diamonds and Gold. This is a homebred for Laura Ferguson, and he is now 5 for 10 lifetime. Oh, Laura Ferguson definitely needed a Stewards Cup win. It had been like 5 minutes. Just kidding. She hasn't won since an Arabian last year. And by Arabian, I mean harness horse. All right, next up we do have the open pace because somehow I got confused when making the schedule. I'm not sure I did the schedule correctly, but whatever. We're doing the open pace now. These are 4-year-olds and up pacers for $750,000. We have a field of 14 because, of course, we do. On the rail is Thank You, Goodbye, homebred for Arthur Cutler. This guy is by Cumberbatch, and he is riding a 4-race win streak. Number 2 is my least favorite horse on the day because I have to say it carefully, and that is Bat Chit for Teaku Downs. I should just give up. There's just no way out of it. 6 for 14 lifetime. This guy was your winner of the Classic Pace last year. Number 3 is Richwood for Louise Bayou. This is a 5-year-old son of Scary Edgar, a homebred who is 12 for 20 lifetime. This guy had won 7 or 8 in a row before he was second by a head last out. Number 4, Come Get Me for Pete Vella, a 6-year-old son of Cumberbatch, is 6 for 22 lifetime. Hasn't won in the last 2 years. Number 5 is Makutalot. Andrea Beaucamp owns this 4-year-old gelding by Always Be Mickey, 4 for 18 lifetime. Number 6, Ancient Mischief for Gear Larson, 4 for 21. Has not won in the last 2 years. Number 7, Highland Billy for Erica Olson. I know this one. I've heard of him. This guy's coming off a victory in the Australian Pacing Championship. He is 14 for 25 lifetime and a millionaire. Number 8 is Cupid. I know about Cupid because earlier this year I was like, I'm totally going to name this horse Cupid. And then it was taken, and it was taken by a pacer. And I was like, what? Izzy Rafferty homebred is 6 for 13 lifetime. Has been top 3 10 times. Number 9, Pace Try to Relax. That's my new favorite name. Sten Reno Hawkinson owns this 4-year-old gelding by Scary Edgar, who is 8 for 19 lifetime, coming off of 3 straight wins, but 2 of those were at the claiming level. Number 10, Another Adventure for Pete Vella, a homebred by Not Just a Storm, 3 for 15 lifetime, was 3rd last out in the open heart pace. Number 11, Cthulhu for Rochelle Zahasi, 10 for 21 lifetime, has won 2 of his last 3 starts. Number 12, Wiretap for TD Palm, homebred by Scary Edgar, is 5 for 26 lifetime. Number 13, Shaking So Scared for Steve Levitt. This guy is 8 for 16 lifetime. Last win was the Brick in the Wall Stakes Week 10. And rounding out the field for Pete Vella, we have the homebred DuckTales. Woohoo! This one's 12 for 21. Yeah, DuckTales. Woohoo! All right, we're done. 30 seconds to post. Betting pool closes at $9,600 and the field of 14 is lining up behind the car. And there they go off and pacing, and it is Shaking So Scared who cuts in from the outside ahead of Richwood, then DuckTales. Thank You Goodbye on the rail and Bat Chit, then Cupid and Wiretap. Come Get Me, Pace Try to Relax. Makutalot, then Cthulhu, Highland Billy, Ancient Mischief, and Another Adventure is at the back of the field. And they go swinging down the backstretch with Shaking So Scared, dueling with Bat Chit, then Richwood. Thank You Goodbye and DuckTales. Cupid, Wiretap, Makutalot, Pace Try to Relax. Come Get Me. Highland Billy is currently 11th and Ancient Mischief 12th. Cthulhu 13th and Another Adventure. But the pace is fast, and that pace is being set by Shaking So Scared. But here comes Richwood to take over, and that one moves ahead by a length. Thank You Goodbye, then Pat Chit, Cupid, DuckTales, Wiretap, Makutalot, Pace Try to Relax, Come Get Me, and here's Highland Billy now circling around horses. Then comes Ancient Mischief and Cthulhu, and they're rolling down the stretch, and Richwood has the lead. Here is Cthulhu and Highland Billy widest of all. Those two past Bat Chit, then Shaking So Scared, Thank You Goodbye, Richwood, Cthulhu, and Highland Billy's gonna run them all down. Highland Billy paces to win the open pace over Richwood, Cthulhu third, then Bat Chit. You get the idea. Was Shaking So Scared fifth. The official winner is Highland Billy. He's a 5-year-old bay horse by Wanted Alive or Not out of Highland Rosie by Cumberbatch. He is 15 for 26 lifetime for owner-breeder Erica Olson, and his companion cat is named Piper. Next up, we have the Open Trot. We have 10 4-year-olds and up trotters going a mile for $750,000, and on the rail we have Castle Drogo for Gigi Go Faster. 5-year-old son of Devon Castle coming off a win in the Harpsichord Stakes. Number 2, Head of the Castle. This is an Arthur Cutler homebred. We've already seen one of those win today. A 5-year-old son of Devon Castle is 5 for 27 lifetime. Last win was week 16 of last year. Number 3 is King Cartier for Louise Bayou, a homebred son of TL's Captain Jack S. He has a winner earlier today. This guy is 9 for 15 lifetime. Number 4, Castle for Life for Lucas Davenport. 4-year-old son of Devon Castle is 11 for 17, has won 2 straight. Number 5, Gigi Go Faster brings in Poison Chalice. A 5-year-old son of Devon Castle is 7 for 20 lifetime. Number 6 is Stone Freight for Gear Larson, a homebred by Devon Castle, 8 for 28 lifetime, closing in on $500,000 in earnings. Number 7 is Devon Day, Lucas Davenport, homebred by Devon Castle, 7 for 24 lifetime. This guy has 9 third-place efforts. Number 8 is Montachi for Michael Looker, a homebred who's coming off of 2 straight wins, including the Grade 1 Emotonian Maturity. Last year, this guy was your winner of the Stewards Cup Open Trot, trying to make it 2 in a row. Number 9 is Pont Point for Christophe Desardins, a 5-year-old son of Devon Castle, 6 for 20 lifetime, coming off of 2 straight allowance wins. And rounding out the field is Gear Larson's Cotton Trader by the Toy Maker, 3 for 14 lifetime. Last victory was week 5 of last year. That's your field for the Stewards Cup Open Trot. Post time in 1 minute. They're lining up behind the car. A field of 10 older trotters set to go a mile here. And there they go in the Stewards Cup Open Trot. And it is Montachi who goes right out to lead them. Then comes Castle for Life, Poison Chalice between horses, then Cotton Trader on the outside, Devon Day and Castle Drogo, Pont Point, then King Cartier, head of the castle, and Stone Freight is at the back of the pack. But it is Montachi, and now Castle for Life puts his head in front. Castle for Life trying to pull ahead of Montachi, but that one fights back, and he's alongside. Then comes Poison Chalice and Castle Drogo, Cotton Trader and Devon Day, Pont Point, King Cartier, head of the castle, and Stone Freight is at the back, and they've got just under half the race left to run. Montachi is back in front of Castle for Life. Those two joined by Poison Chalice alongside with Cotton Trader a length back, Devon Day, Castle Drogo, Pont Point, King Cartier, head of the castle, and Stone Freight. 3/16 left to trot, and it is Montachi who has led almost every step of the way. Castle for Life still trying to go on by. Poison Chalice, King Cartier coming on, Cotton Trader and Devon Day, but Montachi has been in control throughout, and Montachi is going to run away and win the open trot. Montachi fought off all challengers over Castle for Life, Poison Chalice, King Cartier, and Cotton Trader. The official winner is Montachi. He's a 6-year-old gray horse by Devon Castle out of Happy Dagger by Last Day on Earth. This is a homebred for Michael Looker, who I believe quit and then came back. So welcome back. 13 for 20 lifetime. I would assume that this guy would retire, maybe? You would think, anyway. Maybe not. Next up, we have the Oaks Pace. Is that where we're on? Pretty sure. Yeah. The Oaks Pace. Another 14 horses. 14. Oh, Michael's here. Michael, congratulations. Hello. Good job with this horse. And thank you for telling us that he is not retiring. Because why make stud fees when instead you could just win the Stewards Cup every year? That's legit. Guys, there's a thoroughbred update that I don't know if you saw. Rebecca Rose Hepburn's The King, who was last year's Derby and Classic winner. Long Island Classic, that is. If he doesn't win the marathon, he is not retiring. She's been saying all year he's retiring. That might be my fault. I made one of those offhand comments where she was like, save a mare for him. And I said, honestly, I'm kind of surprised you're retiring him just because you like to run 8 and 9-year-olds. And she was like, you have a point. And I was like, well, I didn't mean to influence your decision. I'm just surprised. I'm just saying. She's like, why am I retiring him? And I'm like, I don't know the answer to that question. I can't help you. And then I just noped out of that conversation because I don't want to influence anybody. Now she's saying he's not retiring. Honestly, we're lucky he's not gelded. Okay, so now I have to talk about 14 horses in like 5 seconds. So that's not really going to be a thing. But these are 3-year-old fillies. On the rail is One More Light for Rebecca Rose Hepburn. Number 2, Smell the Dirt for Christy Sloan. Number 3 is Always Praying for Gary Pratt. Number 4 is Pulau Lowland for Chris Fielder. Number 5, Batch Writing for Lucas Davenport. No chance I can get through that one. Number 6 is Amble Tornado for Mark Plouffe. Number 7, Fight the Joker for Louise Bayou. Apparently, I thought she only had 2 horses on the card. She has like 10. My bad. Number 8 is Bat Chit Crazy. I'm never calling these again. Number 9 is It's Not That Bad. Number 10, Greenback. Number 11 is Ancient Hunter for Poke Buffalo. Number 12 is T. Momsen for Brian Chun. Number 13, Always LOL for Pete Vella. And rounding out the field, number 14 is The Shining. That is your field for the Stewards Cup Oaks Pace. 3-year-old fillies. Who will be the winner? It is post time for the Oaks Pace 3-year-old fillies. They were lining up and they're off and pacing. And from close to the inside, Pulau Lowland has some speed. And here comes the Shining from way outside, who has to go wide to cut across. And the Shining's going to take second. Then It's Not That Bad. One more light on the rail. Bat Chit Crazy. Then Greenback. Batch Riding. Fight the Joker. Amble Tornado. Always LOL. Always Praying. Then Smell the Dirt. Ancient Hunter. And T. Momsen is at the back of the field. And the Shining is your new leader with a head in front of Pulau Lowland. Then comes It's Not That Bad. A length back to Greenback alongside one more light pinched in along the fence. Then Bat Chit Crazy. Fight the Joker and Batch Writing. Amble Tornado. Always LOL. Smell the Dirt. Always Praying. T. Momsen. And Ancient Hunter has dropped out last. And it's still the Shining who leads them around that turn to the top of the stretch. Pulau Lowland. Then It's Not That Bad. One more light and Greenback still there. Bat Chit Crazy is dropping back. And then comes Batch Writing and Fight the Joker. And Pulau Lowland has taken back over from the Shining. And these two are kicking on, pacing away from Always LOL, who is closing from the back. It's Not That Bad on the fence. Fight the Joker and Batch Writing. Pulau Lowland ahead of the Shining. These are 2 lengths clear of Always LOL. Pulau Lowland is going to hold on. Pulau Lowland will win it for Chris Fielder over the Shining, then Always LOL. It's Not That Bad. And Fight the Joker. Also, it is that bad. It usually is. The official winner is Pulau Lowland. She's a 3-year-old Dark Bay filly by Scary Edgar out of Pulau Kalimantan. Sorry, I'm just too tired for that. This is a homebred for Chris Fielder. She is 5 for 11 lifetime. Next up, we have the Oaks Trot. We only have 4 races left to go. And in the Oaks Trot, we have a field of 7. What is it with the Pacers have 14 horses per race and the Trotters have 6? Like, what? I don't get it. Explain. Like, how can it be that different? I'm confused. On the rail, number 1 is Roanne for Christophe Desjardins. 3-year-old daughter of Devon Castle coming off a win in the No Need Stakes. Number 2 is a Winning Trickster for Randall Johnson. A daughter of Devon Trickster, who is 4 for 8 lifetime, won the Meadowfields debutante. Number 3 is TL's Queen Snow for Tom Lynn. A homebred who's 5 for 11 lifetime, coming off a victory in the Very Tipsy Stakes, which is what I wish I was, but never am. Number 4 is Trot Vendretti. Trot Vendretti for Mark Plouffe is a daughter of Lifeaholic. 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and 3 thirds, coming off a win in a grade 3 that I cannot pronounce. Number 5 is Milia Randall Allen. Bought this one off Lily Wilkes. This is a stakes winner this year, 3 for 9 lifetime. Number 6 is Macy for Gigi Go Faster, daughter of Sam's Ghost Dancer. 3 for 10 lifetime. 2 back, won the Magog Canadian Trot. And rounding out the field is your favorite. This is Fright Light. Fright Light for Christy Sloan is a daughter of Devon Castle. 7 for 12 lifetime. She won the American Trotting Oaks. She was 4th against the boys in the Emotonian. And last year, she won the Stewards Cup Juvenile Fillies Trot and was unbeaten and probably a semi-winner. So we've got some big horses in here with Fright Light, Winning Trickster, Roanne, who won the Yankee Oaks. It's a nice race. 1 minute to post. Okay, we're going to have a 1 minute delay to the start of this race because I'm pretty sure there's a cat in my pantry that can't get out. And while that's funny, it's also not funny. Be right back. Okay, it gets even funnier. It was actually a cat in my linen closet that I had set the uh, thing of laundry down next to the closet and blocked the door. And so cats aren't supposed to go in the linen closet. That is not a cat bed. And that's what you get for going in there. Now you live there. Except for that I let it out. Okay, it's post time. And the betting pool is, whoops, I hit the wrong button. The betting pool closes at $27,000. $2,700. Words are hard. They're off and trotting in the Stewards Cup Oaks Trot. And on the rail, Rowan is immediately off stride and has to be taken back. Milia goes out to lead. Then comes Fright Light on the outside, winning Trickster and TL's Queen Snow. Then comes Trot Vendretti. And Macy is at the back of the field. Now it is Rowan who has rushed up to take over from Milia. And here comes Fright Light. Our third leader is Fright Light. Rowan, Milia, then winning Trickster, TL's Queen Snow, Trot Vendretti, and Macy is at the back. And they are trotting up to the half-mile marker with Fright Light leading over Rowan. Then comes Milia. Winning Trickster 2 back fourth, then TL's Queen Snow. Trot Vendretti. And in the back of the pack is Macy. That one needs to get going because they're turning into the stretch. And Fright Light has been your leader. Winning Trickster, though, is moving up past Rowan and Milia. Here's Trot Vendretti getting involved. TL's Queen Snow. It is Fright Light, and she's going to have to hold off Winning Trickster. Rowan still fighting back, then Trot Vendretti, Fright Light, and Winning Trickster, and it's going to be Fright Light who prevails in the Stewards Cup Oaks Trot. Fright Light ahead to Winning Trickster, then comes Rowan and Trot Vendretti. The official winner is Fright Light. She's a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Devon Castle out of Trot Carla by Lord Awesome. She is 8 for 13 lifetime for Christy Sloan. She was bred by Cesar Reyes. Next up is the Classic Pace. A field of 14. Number 1 is Red Hot for You for Glenn Escobar. Number 2 is Lombo Pocket Watch for Teaka Downs. Number 3, Open Field Runner for Arthur Cutler. Number 4 is Scary Moments for TD Palm. Pete Vela bred that one, and he also owns number 5, Always Be Cool. Number 6 is Golf Resort for Arthur Cutler. Number 7, Pete Vela back with Always a Secret. Number 8 for the Left Coast Racing LLC is I'll Be Your Daddy. Number 9 is BBC for Teaka Downs. Number 10, Always Flowing for Gary Pratt. Number 11, Always Hunting for Pete Vela. He's the breeder of so many of these horses, like 8 of them, 6 of them. Math is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. So it makes me feel like he's running 6, but that's not true. Number 12 is Vicious Truth for Steve Levitt. Number 13 is Sweet Simi for George Nats. And rounding out the field, number 14 on the outside is Gliding Solo for Gear Larson. 1 minute to post for the Classic Pace. Get your bets in. The field for the Stewards Cup Classic Pace is ranging up behind the car. And there they go, off and pacing, and it's going to be Always Be Cool who goes out to lead, joined by Golf Resort. Then comes BBC and Lombo Pocket Watch on the inside. Vicious Truth cuts across the field. Then Scary Moments, Red Hot for You, and I'll Be Your Daddy. Then Always Flowing, Sweet Simi, Gliding Solo on the outside, parked wide. Then Always a Secret, Always Hunting, and Open Field Runner takes back last. And that's your field of 14 with Golf Resort leading, Always Be Cool, BBC and Lombo Pocket Watch, then Vicious Truth, Sweet Simi, Scary Moments, Gliding Solo. These three are tightly grouped, then red hot for you. I'll be your daddy, always flowing, always a secret, always hunting. And then comes open field runner. So they've got less than half the race to go. It's golf resort leading always be cool. BBC and here comes vicious truth who gains a spot. Lombo pocket watch there. Scary moments comes on. Sweet Simmy. Then gliding solo on the outside and red hot for you. And they're turning for home. Golf resort gets swallowed up by always be cool. Here's always hunting and vicious truth merges between horses. Scary moments and sweet Simmy, then gliding solo. It's always be cool. Golf resort and vicious truth with a head in front. Vicious truth a neck in front now, and vicious truth is going to win the Stewards Cup Classic pace. Always be cool second over golf resort. Always hunting. Scary moment. Sweet Simmy and gliding solo. The official winner is Vicious Truth. He's a 3-year-old black colt by Ancient Truth out of Bloody Edgar by Scary Edgar. This is a homebred for Steve Levitt, and he is 6 for 10 lifetime. Two races left to go. Next up is the Distaff Trot, a field of 12. On the rail, we have my new favorite name in all eternity, which is number 1, Bring Me My Falcon. Gigi Go Faster owns this Mike Larson bred, a daughter of Devon Castle, 4 for 17 lifetime. Number 2 is last year's winner, Kohinoor. Laura Ferguson homebred. This was your Stewards Cup Oaks Trot winner last year. Since then, she's won 2 more stakes, including the Grade 2 My One Honey Stakes, 9 for 15. Number 3 is TL's Haunted Castle for Tom Lynn, a homebred daughter of Devon Castle. 2 back, won a listed race in France. Number 4 is Castamere for Laura Ferguson. Kayasu and Matsumoto bred this one, a daughter of Devon Castle, who's 9 for 20. I accidentally made it go away. Come back. Number 5 is E Diamond for Jorgen Ver. Devon Castle daughter, who's a 5-year-old, is 10 for 19 lifetime, was second in this race last year. Number 6, today's Special on Ice for Lucas Davenport. Mike Larson bred this one, a 6-year-old daughter of TL Special Day. This will be her 32nd start. She has 16 wins. Number 7 is Devon So Special for Gigi Go Faster by Devon Castle, 3 for 15 lifetime. Number 8, TL's Jewel Thief for Tom Lynn, a daughter of TL's Pegasus, 9 for 18 lifetime, was riding a 3-race win streak. Number 9, Wish on Diamonds for Fanta Arcadia, a homebred daughter of Devon Castle, 5 for 15 lifetime with 5 second-place finishes. Last win was a non-winners of 5, 2 back. Number 10 is P. Vixen for Erica Olson, a 5-year-old daughter of, you guessed it, Devon Castle, 8 for 24 lifetime, coming off 2 straight wins. Number 11, Cedar Point for Kent Saunders, a homebred by Devon Castle, coming off a win in an open heart stakes. Rounding out the field, number 12 is Mistress Keep, a daughter of Devon Castle, 3 for 17 lifetime, a homebred for Erica Olson. Last win was an allowance, week 7, and that's your field. For the Distaff Trot, post time 1 minute. It is post time as the field lines up for the Distaff Trot. We've got a group of 12 set to go a mile. And away they run. They're off and trotting in the Distaff Trot. TL's Haunted Castle and the Jewel Thief, and here comes E Diamond between horses, then P Vixen. Today's Special on Ice and Wish on Diamonds, Bring Me My Falcon, Devon So Special, Mistress Keep, Kohinoor, then Castamere, and Cedar Point's at the back. So it is E Diamond, your new leader, who takes them along ahead of TL's Haunted Castle. Then comes P Vixen. Today's Special on Ice, TL's Jewel Thief, then Mistress Keep, Wish on Diamonds and Kohinoor, then Bring Me My Falcon, Devon's So Special, Castamere, and Cedar Point is still at the back. They've got about half the race left to go, and E Diamond is leading by a length. E Diamond is trotting on very well ahead of TL's Haunted Castle, then P Vixen, TL's Jewel Thief, Today's Special on Ice and Kohinoor, then Bring Me My Falcon, who's moving up between horses, and Mistress Keep. They're into the stretch, and E Diamond has led almost every step. TL's Haunted Castle has been chasing her. The only horse gaining ground is Kohinoor, who's now up third, and Wish on Diamonds is fourth. Then comes Mistress Keep and Bring Me My Falcon. E Diamond is trying to hold off TL's Haunted Castle and needs the wire, and there it is. E Diamond has won. TL's Haunted Castle second, Kohinoor third, then Wish on Diamonds and Mistress Keep. And sixth, Bring Me My Falcon, which I will proceed to say anytime a child annoys me. Kira, bring me my falcon. It would be dope to have a falcon. Okay, I'm done. The official winner is E Diamond. She's a 5-year-old gray mare by Devon Castle out of Diamonds and Beer by Diamonds and Gold. Cesar Reyes, Bretter, and Jurgen Ver is your owner. 11 for 20 lifetime. And we have one race left to go. This is the Distaff Pace for $600,000, 4-year-olds and up pacers. I'm getting tired, guys. On the rail, we have number 1, Hell Hath No Fury. Like a steward scorned. So watch yourselves. Laura Ferguson, homebred by Scary Egger, coming off 3 straight wins. Number 2 is Tahini for Teaka Downs. 4-year-old daughter of Catalyst, 6 for 14 lifetime. Number 3 is Eradicating for Michael Looker, looking for his... I didn't mean to do that, but looking for his second win of the night. 2 in a row on this Scary Edgar daughter. Number 4 is Always Be Winning for Pete Bella. This is a 7-year-old mare who is making her 39th start and seeking her 20th win. Number 5 is Shuri for Laura Ferguson, homebred daughter of Scary Edgar, who's 7 for 20 lifetime, coming off of a win. Number 6, I Got Scary for Gear Larson. Scary Edgar is the sire of this 4-year-old who's only won twice to date. Number 7 is Heart of Stone. Louise Bayou owns this daughter of Cumberbatch, 10 for 20 lifetime. Number 8 is A Holy Hunt for Pete Vella. Tabitha Sanders was the breeder. Hunt the Sky is the sire of this horse seeking her 4th victory. Number 9 is Wanted Scared. Lucas Davenport, homebred by Wanted Alive or Not, 4 for 17 lifetime. Number 10 is Burger, which is something else I would like in addition to a falcon. Homebred daughter of Scary Edgar for Arthur Cutler. Number 11, Not Just a Pepper for Teaka Downs by Not Just a Storm, 5 for 17 lifetime. Number 12 is Britt Inger for Poke Buffalo. A homebred by Scary Edgar, 2 for 15 lifetime. And this is why I import stallions for you all. Number 13, Tennessee Mare by Scary Edgar for Christy Sloan, 2 for 19 lifetime. And rounding out the field is Don't Return for Nikki Everdeen. Another Scary Edgar who is 5 for 16 lifetime. That's your field. 1 minute to post for the final race of the night, the Stewards Cup Distaff Pace. I'm okay. I was taking a big swallow of water, and I read Brandon Schultz say, "Bring me my Falcon burger." At my golf resort, right, guys? Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's post time. For the last race of the night, it's daytime. I don't even have to leave my house for another hour. It's very exciting. They're coming up behind the truck, and the field of 14 is set to go. And they're off in the Distaff Pace. And it is I Got Scary between horses who shows good early foot, joined by Burger on the outside, then Wanted Scared, Don't Return, Hell Hath No Fury on the rail, and Tennessee Mare. Always Be Winning and Not Just a Pepper, then Tahini, Heart of Stone, Shuri, A Holy Hunt, Brett Inger, and Eradicating is at the back of the pack. And it is Wanted Scared who leads them down the backside with Burger alongside her. Then comes Don't Return. Hell Has No Fury. Then I Got Scary. Tennessee Mare, Always Be Winning and Not Just a Pepper. Tahini, Heart of Stone is 10th. Then Britt Inger. A Holy Hunt, Shuri is 13th and Eradicating at the back of the pack. And so it's Wanted Scared who leads them around the far side to the turn. Burger is alongside that one. Then Tennessee Mare. Don't Return. Hell Hath No Fury. I Got Scary. Always Be Winning, Not Just a Pepper. Here's Heart of Stone moving up, circling the whole field with Tahini and Britt Inger, and they're coming down the lane. It is Wanted Scared who leads. Burger is done. Britt Inger coming on. Heart of Stone and Always Be Winning. It is now Always Be Winning who takes over the lead from Wanted Scared. Britt Inger and Heart of Stone with a head full of steam is going to pace right on by the field. Heart of Stone is going to open up now to score in the distaff pace. Always Be Winning is second. Wanted Scared third. Then Britt Inger fourth. Burger and Shuri closed to be sixth. The official winner is Heart of Stone. She's a 5-year-old bay mare by Cumberbatch out of Leave My Heart by Right the Heart. She was bred by Kayasuin Matsumoto and is owned by Louise Bayou. This is her 11th win in 21 starts. And that's it. That's all of them. We're done. I'm now going to work hard on making the schedule for tomorrow, which I suspect is going to be terrifying. So, wish me luck on that. Thank you all for being here in the middle of your workday. It looks like we had about 60 or so live viewers. 1, y'all crazy. You need lives. 2, you better show back up tomorrow. Also Thursday, also Friday. Happy racing!